Hello, hello, what? It's another Tuesday here on the YouTubes, and I'm back. Yes, I am back with more Dead Space 3, and we are here in the mid portion of the station. I guess it is the mid station of the tramway here on the Terra Nova, and we are going to try and track down Edwards, a crew member named Edwards here. How rude! I was in the middle of talking. And see if we can get him to explain why he has pretty much dissuaded anyone from tracking him down. You know, what has driven him crazy, and then hopefully secure a new source of munitions in our fight against the latest and so far most annoying necromorph threat. Oh my god, this is going to explode on me, isn't it? That we've encountered so far. I am really wary about that thing. Oh, okay, it looks like the game has started giving us some medium health packs here. Oh man, just look at this. Just look at this place. This is a Dead Space shootout arena if I've ever seen one. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least let's go ahead and, you know, detonate these demo packs. Looks like there's another one right across the room here. And doesn't look like there's one on my left wall here. There's another one down there. Let's go ahead and detonate that guy. Tons of stuff all over the place. I'm going to leave the cylinders where they are. They seem to be in pretty good places here. You know, within easy reach of kinesis. So these cylinders are where I want them, I think, at least. And I think I've gotten all the demo packs. I don't see any more glowing... What is this? Time to face the music. I don't see any more glowing pulses anywhere else around here. But anyway, it looks like the waypoint wants me to go there. Obviously, I'm not going to do that just yet because I want to pick up all of these supplies and also get a load of what the layout is like here. Definitely can't run down here because your back is exposed to an open vent. Can probably make a stand right here if I needed to. Interesting. And there's also a cylinder here with stasis fluid inside of it, just in case I need to pop an emergency escape. Lots of healing items. I'm expecting some heavy resistance here. What do I have in terms of my loadout? Okay, I am armed to the teeth here. So I'm guessing as soon as we trigger this elevator, Edwards is going to release the ambush. So let's go ahead and just make sure we're reloaded. And let's take the fight to him.
Look, you know I'm not screwing around. And I can't just let you waltz into environmental. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. Computer, arm explosives. And detonate. Be seeing you.
Warning.
We'll read that artifact that I just picked up later. Let's see if anyone decides to come down here. I will pop their head off. Slow down there, bud. Can't have you speeding all over the place. Looks like there's another one right up here that's running around. Ah, he's a fatty.
Warning.
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to blow him up.
Quarantine lockdown activated.
Let's go ahead and wait for him to get a clear shot over here. Not who I wanted to blow up, but I'll take it. Ah, what a waste. Definitely wanted to save that module there if I could have. Speaking of modules, is this something? Oh my god, it is! Okay. What the hell? Okay, so what is the point of this thing? Do I have to get the spark to come in? Okay, let's go ahead and do... Ah, no, come on.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
What do I do with this thing? Okay, yeah, I have no idea where these lights need to be. Anyway, it doesn't look like there's any necromorph intruders coming in here, so let me go ahead, knock the stuffing out of this guy. Doesn't look like there's any more additional drops. Let's go ahead... Oh god, okay, I just jinxed myself. There's someone running around up there.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Yeah, there he is. Looks like he's stuck on the railing, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and game the game for a bit. I want to read that artifact. What is this artifact here? Planet systems have all... Okay. Looks like the storm has been keeping everyone up. Okay, anyway, it looks like just more of the flavor text behind the artifacts messing everyone up. Oh, it's one of these guys. Good thing he got tangled up in the railing here. Looks like that solved his day. Oh, jeez!
Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
That's what I get for being a little careless here. I guess I deserve that for trying to game the system here. Okay, he's gonna make his way down the stairs here.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Oh, looks like I have to get the spark to go for all of them. Is that what I need? Okay.
Override accepted. Quarantine lifted. Please report this event to your superior officer.
Okay, I guess for future reference... Wow, I don't see the logic of the system at all, but it looks like I just need to get these 5 connections to light up to get the override for the system here. And I guess the game, you know, gives you a break after you kill maybe 4 or 5 necromorphs, and then it starts the pressure up again until you figure out what the hell you have to do. Kind of weak in my opinion, but whatever. I didn't even get the chance to use that other explosive cylinder there. Oh well. I can go ahead and reload here. Not a lot of big damage done in this particular encounter. Let's go ahead and head up. You know, whatever's at the end of this better be worth it. Kind of like the side mission to the Gorilla a little bit more because it was shorter. So hopefully there is some... there is a big payoff here. I'm just trying to inspect what's going on in this room. So it looks like that there is there are kinesis points on each of that fan's blades right there. And a stasis recharge center, so it's probably going to be some kind of puzzle here. So let's go ahead and slow this down. Okay, looks like kinesis wore off. Let's go ahead and recharge, try this again.
To hurt anybody, you know? I just wanted to live. That's all I wanted. To live. I wanted to live.
Yep, that did the trick. Gravity is reading normal again.
What do you think is worse, Buckell? Dying along with everyone else, or being the only one who survives?
It's not the dying that scares me. It's not making a difference before I do. You should be able to make it to the top of the conning tower now, I think. If Edwards is around, that's where you'll find him. And his stash.
Right.
Dying before he makes a difference, eh? Well, I'm pretty sure that's just all kinds of foreshadowing about Buckell's fate. I don't think the future prospects look very good for him. I don't know how he's going to die, but you know, the fact that someone's worrying about their death and they're not the main character is a little troubling. Okay, the elevator's... yeah, that elevator's where I came from, so it looks like I need to go in here. What does this text log say? Having nightmares. Cross-wired power generator to override gravity pads. Trap is set. This Edwards guy is a total nutcase. Looks like I have to get to this console over here. What do I have to do? Oh no, I have to get back to the elevator. What? Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and confront Edwards. Get this, this farce over with. It's been a while without an encounter or anything else to do besides running, so I'm getting increasingly wary here. It's not like Dead Space to have this much of a flatline in the action. Especially this version, or this entry into the series. Oh, hey! What do I have here? To the right? My encounter sense is definitely improving. Tingling at just the right time. Anyway, you notice there that the rivet gun is definitely much more effective up close and personal. So the drag, or the you know, the decrease in damage done, definitely takes a sharp drop off after a few feet of leaving the gun. So I've definitely got to be in their face. Ow. Okay, in this case, let's go ahead and knock them down. I was in the middle of talking there, man. Anyway, if you guys have, you know, any suggestions about weaponry at all, definitely leave me a comment, and I will try out whatever spec you guys want. Just let it be known that's more of what you want to see, and I hear someone hissing up there. I don't think they're going to come dropping down. I don't think I've seen a necromorph drop down just yet, unless they're a wall crawler. But again, yeah, if you guys see a spec that you want me to try out, definitely let me know. Oh, the scavenger bot's back. Hot dog, more tungsten. Let's go ahead and, you know, I was going to create another tungsten bar, but at the same time, you know, I want to try out some of those upgrades that require tungsten. So, craft new tools. Okay, so the tools are the same. Craft new tip. Here's the compressor. Okay, I definitely like the force gun being able to fire fast. But the fact that this will turn it into a weapon that's able to do real damage is kind of tempting. Creates a tool that knocks back all nearby enemies. Okay, I guess this is similar to the force gun secondary fire. I believe the force gun secondary fire in the previous games, where Isaac would be able to create a shockwave impulse around him. None of those options are particularly appealing here. Hydraulic engine. Okay, this was the melee weapon. Having a shotgun and a long-range weapon. Yeah, none of these are very appealing. Oh, man. And I still don't have enough for that. Okay. How about upgrading this bad boy right here? This thing has served me well for a while. Here's the planet cracker tip, and I think I am going to go ahead and bite the bullet to do this. I now have the planet cracker tip, so wow, that's just a well-rounded weapon right there now. And the fact that there's a scope option for this thing is awesome. But definitely not warranted. And I think I might have enough still for a tungsten bar. Let me see if I'm still correct here. Craft items. And I still do. Great. So let's go ahead and do that. I have 6 and 6 of the small and medium health packs, so I think I'm good there. Upgrade circuits. Blueprints. Planet cracker. I guess this is the... yeah, these are all planet cracker, evangelizer, negotiator, and here's my old weapon, the heavy standard carbine with a line gun. Anyway, these are the first 3 here are the DLC items. Anyway, it doesn't look like... Well, let's go ahead and just put that into storage. And anything else that I can craft that I want? Not at this time. Let's go ahead and continue on. What I really need, I think, is that suit kiosk. That's what I really want. The suit itself that I'm wearing could definitely use some upgrades. I believe I still have some DLC upgrades for that as well. Can't take anything here. But anyway, you know, as I affirmed in earlier videos in this series, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, stay away from using the DLC items. Just try and keep this a pure playthrough here. Looks like I need to take this thing down. Oh, hey, is that Edwards up there? Looks like it. Give me one reason why I shouldn't just... okay, let's see what he has to say first.
Congratulations. You found me. Kind of stupid, ain't it? I just wanted to live, and now that I'm the only one left, I couldn't give a shit. With all this time alone, I realized it's just like Sam said.
Better hurry up before he starts before he finishes talking here.
Well, you can hear me now. This one's for you.
Looks like he shot himself. Okay. Just don't want to get caught by any rogue explosions here. Judging from the fact that this place is laid out like an arena and there's cylinders all over the place, and some extra items to pick up, it's pretty obvious that this is going to be another ambush. Well, I guess it's only an ambush if you don't know it's coming. This is going to be another wave of necromorph attacks here, so I'm guessing it's going to be triggered by this. Let's go ahead and play this entry.
Congratulations.
Oh, damn. Okay, it's just what I've just heard. Let's go ahead and get on the lift then.
I just wanted to live, and now that I'm the only one left, I couldn't give a shit. With all this time alone, I realized, just like Sam said, I'm a lazy prick who never took one for the team.
Damn. Looks like the supply room's locked.
The bunkhouse was on level 2. The key could be with his personal belongings.
That's worth a look, I guess.
Might be located on the 2nd floor. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess that's what I get for going straight to the 3rd floor. It's what I was supposed to do, but it's not that simple here in Dead Space 3. I wonder... Oh. Son of a... You know what? Triggering that elevator is probably going to trigger the attack. Oh, whoa! Thought Edwards would be crafty enough to do that. Guess not. Let's go down to level 2, get this key card. And it's also probably where I can stash this bot. Oh no, it's back on level 1. I have no idea what I picked up. Whoa! Okay, that's just the door closing behind me. I'm sorry I killed you. Wish we could have been friends. Okay, it's a little bit sad. A little glimpse into the life of Lieutenant Edwards before he decided to go crazy and blow his brains out. This must be the key. Is there anything else in here that I'm forgetting? Guess not. And you know what? Let's go down to level 1 first, because I know that there's going to be a big fight up there in level 3. We're ultimately going to discover what he's hiding here. Let me see if I can find where exactly I need to put this bot. You know what? It's probably not worth it. I'm just going to go ahead and continue on. Looks like I'd have to do a lot of backtracking to find the exact spot to release the bot, so we're not going to get materials this time around. Probably a bad mistake in the long run, depriving myself of that, but whatever. Let's go ahead and head back up. Just have this feeling that Edwards is still laughing at me, even though his corpse has been around for 200 years. Desiccated like that. Oh, he didn't booby-trap his door either. Storage, 2 storage pods. Upgrade circuit, spare parts box. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to drop some things here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and use one of the small health packs. There we go. Upgrade circuit, spare parts box. Looks like I'm going to have to drop something again. Medic support. Health packs consumed by self, also heal partner. Since I'm not playing with a partner, I could probably drop this. Yeah, I really don't need this. Can I drop it? Unfortunately, I cannot. That's kind of dumb. So I'm gonna have to drop one of these things because they are the cheapest to produce. Take the spare parts box, and who knows, maybe if I get damaged here,
I realize now why we couldn't be allowed to live.
I could come back and use it.
You found this, and you're still alive? I guess I can finally do my part. Computer, blow all remaining charges. It's time for you to join us.
Come on, pop out of there, bud. Actually, you know what? There's probably something here that I have to trigger in order to disarm the system, right? Come on. Get out of my way. Jeez. Little piece of crap. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Jeez. Thought I stomped you to death. that all of you guys? Guess so. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Got what I came for. Minimal trouble. Pretty sure we started out on level 1. And now we can finally get to the aft station of this ship and get the hell out of this chapter, so let's go ahead and do that. Finally, continue our quest for a suit kiosk here. Oh jeez, really? Wow, these things can really take some damage now. Where are you? I hear you guys coming, but where are you? Probably on the other side of the door, right? Where are they shrieking? Where are they coming from? Guess if they're not gonna come, then I'm just not gonna go to them. Ow! Gotta get out of this corner. Let's go ahead and knock this guy down. Oh no, I'm slowed. Can I get that stasis off? Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh no, someone behind me. On the other side of this console. Go ahead and smash you to bits right here. Jeez. Guess our escape here wasn't going to be as simple as I previously thought. Thought I accidentally used 2 health packs there, but should be fine the way it is. Let's go ahead and set the scavenger bot down, let it do its thing, and we'll meet it at the next bench. Whoa, where the heck? Oh, okay, that's annoying. It went onto the ceiling. Ow. Jeez. You can tell, I like how, you know, when I play this game, you can tell when my game face is on, is just when I just drop off mid-sentence or mid-complaint. And then there's just whole bunches of silence where I just lay waste to everything on the screen. Sorry about the dead air there. The dead space, get it? God, that was terrible. But, we are almost out of here, and we're almost out of time for this video. I just gotta focus on getting the hell out of here. And I guess that is that, because the objective complete marker has just been activated.
Well, was it worth a look?
Yeah, Tucker had a nice pile of salvage.
Good.
I'm headed to the aft section now to check out that shuttle. Hopefully it's not a piece of shit.
Nice little health pack pickup there. Anyway, I guess my earlier hypothesis of being able to come through this door on the way out was wrong. But here's a bench. I guess it's a little bit early for that scavenger bot to come back. Let's go ahead and open our loot here. Whole bunch of circuits, awesome. And I guess that is our haul. Whole bunch of upgrade circuits here. Let's see if I can make any of these count. Lots of extra damage stuff, awesome. Let's go ahead and upgrade the circuit slot here. Reload, clip, speed. Rate of fire. Yeah, I like how the rate of fire doesn't really do anything here. That is its max speed. Extra clip size, extra rate of fire. You know, in hindsight, I think that was a dumb upgrade on my part. Crap. A lot of these things don't really do anything. Can I just add extra damage? Yeah, the reload speed here is already maxed out. The damage isn't. It's just topped off. How much would it be just to create... Okay, it doesn't look like I can create just one damage, plus one damage, so... let's go ahead and add this guy right here. And then unlock... Actually, you know what? Let's save the tungsten here. I think some of the suit upgrades required it, so... Darn, in hindsight, I probably should not have used the tungsten there on the rivet shotgun, but hey, you know what? That's what mistakes are for. You have to learn from them. So, next time we're going to continue on with the main sequence of adventures. Let me go ahead and just show you where we're going. We're going to be taking the mid-station tram, where we're currently at, and we're going to be heading towards the rear of the ship, the last third of the ship that's currently unexplored, because apparently that's where the shuttle bay is. So until next time, guys, like, favorite, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I have no idea what these numbers are that are flashing on the screen. They look important, though. Take care, and looks like Isaac's just as confused as I am by all these numbers. Peace out.